Hey everybody, it's Mark with Flatwoods Bee Farm. In today's video, I'm going to show a quick inspection of a swarm that we hived on Monday, May 21st. Caught it in a bait hive here at the house and moved it into a 10-frame box, which they completely filled up. Today is Saturday the 26th, so it's been less than a week since I moved this colony into this 10-frame box. And as you'll see, it's absolutely amazing what they did. Bees never cease to amaze me. And just for reference, because I know some of the people who watch these videos aren't from close to where I'm at. I'm in Locust, North Carolina. I'm about 35 miles east of Charlotte. So I give you a little bit of a reference. So I hope you enjoy the video, and if you do, like and subscribe to the channel and share it so more people can see this bearded guy do crazy stuff with bees. Hope you're having a great day. I know I am. Hey everybody, this is Mark with Flatwoods Bee Farm. I'm going to shoot a quick video today of this swarm that we caught on Monday, May 21st, and today is May the 26th on Saturday. And we're going to check them just to see what they've done, just to let you know. When we caught the swarm in a bait hive, there was one old frame of a pulled comb, and that's it. So what I want to see today is, just because of curiosity, I want to see how many frames they've pulled out just since Monday. And I also did a video of when we moved the swarm into this 10-frame box because it filled it up. And I'll post a link to that video above. Okay, well, let's see what we got. I haven't fed these. I haven't fed them or anything. So it should be interesting. And I'm going to use this as little smoke as I can, because when you start using smoke, the queen will run on the comb. And if I can, I want to see her, because I want to see if she's marked, because I think she come out of one of my hives, one of my production hives over there. So let's see what we got. Of course, there's a lot of them there to greet me. Hopefully they'll be in a good mood, and I won't have to use any smoke. Wow. Now the first thing we want to do is look on the inner cover, make sure Her Royal Highness isn't up here. I don't want to set the inner cover down on the ground with the queen on it. So I'm just going to set this right here. And there are bees on every frame. Move the camera so you can see a little better. Now when I put this in here, there wasn't but one frame of pulled comb. So, and it looks like they've been busy. So let's see what we got. Adjust the camera again. It's absolutely amazing to me how fast bees can pull comb. And I'm going to give them just a little bit of smoke. Not much. What I always do is I always push my frames to one side. So I'm going to pull, that leaves me a gap right here to pull this frame out first. Helps me not roll a queen. Let's see what we got. There's this is the outside frame. They've already pulled that, putting nectar in it. See if I got eggs in it. I don't see any. I don't see her. So if this is one of mine, and if it's the colony that I think it might be, she's probably got yellow dots from last year. You want to set that in my quiet box. Look at this one. I see pollen, nectar, lots of nectar. Being very careful because this is this comb is less than a week old. I'll put it back. You see that? By taking that first frame out, that gives me just a little bit of room to work and not have to worry about. Now I want you to look at that. That's less than a week. Less than a week they have pulled this. Absolutely amazing what they could do in less than a week. And that one's got pollen and nectar on it. And for those of you who don't know, we're located in Locust, North Carolina. That's in the southern Piedmont. We're about 30 miles due east of Charlotte. So we still, our main flow is over. Well, it's not over, but it's starting to wind down. We still have a flow, but it's slowing down. Now, I want you to look at that. They have pulled almost that entire frame in 1 week. And like I said, I'm looking for eggs. Might be hard to see because I don't have good sunlight. And this comb is very fragile. Right after it's pulled, it takes them about a month or so walking on it and secreting some kind of substance on it that makes it hard before you can really manipulate it. Now, I will tell you this, on a foundationless frame like this, once it's attached, obviously across the top, and on the sides, you can turn it just about however you want to. Of course, before long, they'll have it attached to the bottom, but they hadn't yet. This next frame should have some eggs on it because we're getting closer to the middle, typically where the brood nest is. Let's see. Now, this is the frame that was in my bait hive. So this is an old frame. So I can turn it just about any way I want to. Let's see. See if she's been laying. So many, this was a huge swarm. I encourage all of you to go look at the video of when I transferred it out of the bait hive into this 10 frame box, and right there she is. And you know what? That might not be my queen because she's not marked. Get over here, see if I can get her on camera. Let's see. There she is right there. Oop, there she went. Because I have had swarms fly into the yard. Let's see, where you at, girl? Where'd you go? Oh, there she is. Let's see if I can find her on the camera. For those of you that ain't done this, sometimes it's hard to synchronize your hand and your eyes and this camera all at the same time. Let me find her again. Well, she's playing hide and go seek. Ah, there she is. Okay. There she is, right there. She's right there in the middle of the screen. See her? And you see she's not marked. So, all my queens are marked. So I don't think it's mine. Huh. Interesting. Where'd you go, girl? Yeah. Okay, so I'm done. I've seen everything I need to see. But let's look right here. We know the queen's in here. We know the queen right. So that's all I needed to see. And let's look at this one, see if she laid anything on this one. Yeah, this is a new one. You can't see it very well on the camera, but very wobbly. All right. So I'm thinking, let's see what these look like. I'm thinking about adding to it. Already putting the other deep on them. Let's see how much they've done on these frames right here. Okay, they've still got some work to do. So these frames over here aren't pulled. But what I am going to do, let's do some checkerboarding. I'll take this one out. Okay, set it over here in my white box. And for those of you who don't know what a quiet box is, it's just an old, I'll take a picture of it in a second. Well, let me take a picture of it now. My quiet box, all it is, oops, we had camera difficulties. I have to merge these videos. Okay, quiet box is nothing but I got a old deep and an old medium that I put together. And what I do is when I take a frame out, when I'm manipulating the hive, I'll set it in there just so the bees can be quiet. That's their safe place. So what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of checkerboarding. Let me get this camera back over here. Oop. There's Pepper. Hey, Pepper. All right, get this set back up. Sorry if I'm bouncing y'all all around. So we're gonna do a little bit of checkerboarding because I want them to go ahead and finish pulling these frames out. So let me go all the way back over here and do this. Okay. All right. Be real. I always try to be real easy. Don't get in a hurry. We're not commercial beekeepers. We ain't making $100,000 a year. We're playing. We're hobbyists. You don't have to be in a hurry. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this frame right here that we started on, and what I like to do to get them to pull it on out is set it right in there in between frames that they've already pulled. Okay. Be real easy. Okay. The ideal thing to do is put it in between frames of brood, and they just can't stand that. They'll pull that out just lickety split. Pull this one out. Says quiet box. Okay. This one they got a lot of work to do on. So I'm going to move it over. Okay. So you see what I'm doing? I'm checkerboarding it. All right. Take this one, put it back in there. And they'll pull that out. Now I still got 3 over here. That now this one, this one right here, they pulled out a little far. Okay, much like you know how they pull honeycomb out a long way to pack more honey in it. What I want to do is I'm going to take my hive tool, go right down through there and just tear it off just a little bit. It's no big deal. They'll fix that. But I'm making room. Give that right there back to them. Okay. I'm going to slide this one over. Now, I'm going to push all my frames over. All right. Now, let me show you festooning. Now, see how those bees are festooning? What they're doing is they use their bodies attached to form plumb bobs. And what I did is I just separated them 2 frames, and that kind of screwed them up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that frame over there and slide it right down in there. All right. I hope me moving this camera ain't making y'all seasick, but oh well. All right, so we'll slide this one down in there. Just like that right there. If you go easy, they'll let go of each other. Okay? They'll get out of the way. Just go real easy. Just like that right there. Okay? See? Give them time to get out of the way. They will. That's all they need is just a little bit of time. Okay. Right down we go. All right. Now we'll push everything over tight. Real easy like. We don't want to smash any bees. Don't hit the bees. That's my little motto. And there you go. So what we did is Monday we moved this swarm into this 10 frame box with 1 frame of pulled comb. And you see what they've done. Absolutely amazing. If you've ever wondered how fast a colony can pull foundationless frames, that's how fast they can do it. They can almost do a whole 10 frame box in 1 week. So pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. So I'm going to leave them alone, and probably next week I'm going to have to put another 10 frame box on top of them. And what I'll do is I'll checkerboard that one up and down just like that. But I might shoot that video too. Okay, let's put this all back together. Let's see. Move this. Oh, ain't been stung yet. So, very gentle bees. And if you're gentle with the bees, you know, they're good to you. Just be easy. Now, I'm not saying I don't never kill a bee, but you know, take your time. And that's it. We're happy. All right. Thank you. That's the update on the big swarm from Monday. Hope you're having a great day. I know I am.